Dave and Bulldog with another video. And tonight we are going to be doing reaction to the brand new SML Universe video. And this one will be SML Universe, the craziest fan mail sent to SML. So, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you want us to react to next. Let's get into SML Universe, the craziest fan mail sent to SML. 3, 2, 1, let's see and find out what this will be about.
SML has done a lot of fan mail videos, and like any other YouTubers, it's no question
That's true.
that he gets sent some really crazy fan mail, which can range from really expensive or cool gifts to outright scary or even sus items. But out of everything they've ever opened, nothing prepared them for what happened in this fan mail opening in 2017. Chili and Logan were doing the fan mail opening just like usual, and near the end of the video, they would open a package that would greet them with a random and pretty unusual blue towel, and it seemed like something pretty big was hidden beneath the towel. Chili would end up opening it, and she would reveal this really scary puppet that shocked everybody.
What is that? What the
Oh my god, that's so creepy. Open that up. It does.
No! No, you better get that out of that house. No! You better. Oh no, I've seen Goosebumps. I've seen Goosebumps.
Clearly, this was a really scary puppet, and even had James going crazy, telling them to get rid of that thing immediately. And there's actually a chance they did, as we would never see this puppet appear in any SML videos. However, the backstory to this puppet is actually kind of interesting. According to the fan, the puppet is from the 1950s, and it goes by the name of Charlie McCarthy.
Here is a vintage 1950s puppet by the name of Charlie McCarthy. This is from 1950.
Yeah, puppets like these are definitely always the ones that are haunted, but nonetheless, it would have been cool.
Yeah, that's...
Well, if the puppet was used in a video, as besides
Yeah, it would have been cool, to be honest.
all the scary stuff about it, it's a pretty cool puppet nonetheless. Please, make a video about the puppet, but the scary stuff isn't over yet, as in another fan mail video they would upload around the same time, Logan would be unboxing fan mail alone with a homemade Chili puppet, as Chili and Tito were on vacation at the time, and this fan mail opening wouldn't be all sunshine and rainbows. As in one of the packages, Logan would receive a snack pack pudding box, but inside he wouldn't see a bunch of delicious pudding. Instead, he would see something way more sinister.
This was from Nerman. This is a snack pack pudding box. It's sent from Nathan Morrow. I really hope it's pudding.
Psst. Hampton's
Interesting.
Stone has a secret. Right now, buy a spa gift card for $150 or more and get a second.
I hope it's pudding. What the fuck? What the fuck? What did you do to him? I'm scared. I'm shook. Look at that.
Who knows what Nathan was thinking in this? Because doing that to a normal kid's puppet is super out of the ordinary.
That's true.
However, this puppet wouldn't just be thrown in the puppet closet, as Logan would actually end up using this cursed puppet in SML movie Jeffy's Foster Home. Logan would introduce him as a new one-time character called Makes Bad Decisions Guy, and he would sure live up to how scary of a character he is, as in the video, he literally tries to get Jeffy killed.
He's being disrespectful in the house! Tim, get him!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Overall, this puppet has scared lots of people and caught them off guard, and it definitely sucks that this character will never be used again. Literal
Would have been nice, though.
nightmares scared the F out of me. However, a fan mail package that is for sure cooler than the haunted puppets are the $40,000 Super Bowl tickets that Chili and Logan would receive in a 2018 fan mail opening. Now, this fan mail video would open up with Chili getting Tito and Logan to open fan mail with her, as she really wanted to open fan mail, and the video would be going fully normal, up until around 21 minutes into the video. Logan would open an orange folder, and would be greeted with 4 Super Bowl tickets. Okay, now let's take a step back for a second, as this is a really huge gift a fan could give Logan, Chili, and Tito. And are these tickets even real? Well, it turns out that this was all a setup. A few moments later, Chili would admit to Logan that she got him and Tito these tickets, and she just wanted to surprise him, making it seem like it was a normal fan mail opening.
So you planned that?
Yeah.
You put
That's why I wanted to do fan mail so bad tonight.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, you've been talking about
No.
how you really want to go. So
But-
I was like, okay,
With-
I'll surprise you tickets.
Now, this was a really cool way to surprise Logan with these Super Bowl tickets, and Logan was definitely really happy once finding out they were real. This proves how great of a person Chili is. However, fan mail not only has wholesome gifts, as every YouTuber always has some weird stuff get shipped to them. And this is exactly what happened when Logan and Chili received handcuffs in their fan mail opening. Now, like the usual fan mail routine, this opening started out completely normal, with nothing out of the ordinary. However, a few dozen packages in, Logan and Chili would start opening a package that seemed normal at first. They would get a nice plushie and some gummy bears, and out of the blue, Logan would pull out handcuffs.
Wait. I mean, how?
Gummy bears. Gummy bears, right? Getting kinky tonight. Hey, you know, I'm about to arrest you. I'll be the cop today.
Ah, come on, you were cop last time.
Okay.
Now, the fan who made
Cop to my girlfriend, no girl.
this package for Logan and Chili without a doubt did this on purpose, as they had literally no context to them. And they came in a box filled with other perfectly normal things. And thankfully, the handcuffs weren't just thrown in the closet and never used, as at the end of the video, we saw Logan and Tito getting a bit too kinky.
Oh, officer! Yeah! Oh, Billy!
Now, this fan mail package was pretty random and weird to say the least, but Logan and Chili receiving a whole game console is also pretty random, but also expensive. It was one of the first fan mail videos they've made, all the way back in May of 2017, but this one would be insane, as around the middle of the opening, Logan would choose a box to open up. However, this one felt way heavier than usual, and upon opening it, Logan would see they got sent a whole Xbox One by a fan.
Wait, Xbox?
That's why that box is so heavy.
He said an Xbox?
Xbox 360?
He said an Xbox. Why? Right? He said. Hold on, I got it.
Hold on, and it works?
He said an Xbox One.
Alright, now right off the bat, this was probably one of the most insane packages they've had at the time, but they were still unsure if it even worked, as it came with no cords or controller, just the base console with nothing else included. But thankfully, the fan included a letter along with that, and he would explain that the Xbox will work if they buy new cords for it.
The Xbox I sent you does not work unless you get new cords. So basically, if we just get cords for the Xbox, it works.
Even though the Xbox didn't include the main components to turn it on, it was still a crazy package either way, as the Xbox looked to be in pretty clean condition, and it's always good to have an extra console laying around.
That's true.
Especially when Logan's breaking them for videos. Now, what's also really good for Logan is expanding his character variety, and he would be able to make this happen in 2020, as on a random day, Logan would receive a huge package, and he would realize that he never ordered anything. Upon opening the package, he would see that a company or a fan sent him a ton of good puppets.
Now here's the thing. I don't know if the company sent them to me, if a fan bought them and had it delivered to me, if someone is pranking me and sent them, but I didn't buy these.
This package would include some characters we know to this day, starting off with a superhero puppet, which they called Superhero Patrick at the time. However, this character
Hobbes_Sprite superscript 7. Friend, liked your post.
would end up becoming Super D, who is one of Rose's ex-boyfriends. Along with these, they would also receive some angel puppets, which are still yet to appear in an SML video. Then they get
Yeah.
pretty cool robot puppets, which we would see the big version of the robot in SML movie Jeffy Learns Manners, which would be Brooklyn Guy inside the robot.
That's true.
tending to be an actual robot called Mobot that
To scam people.
teaches manners, and we would end up seeing this puppet appear again in SML movie Goodman's Robot Butler. After the robot puppets, we saw a superhero Judith puppet, which would never be used, and finally, we saw Logan pull out a new clown puppet, which they would surprisingly use in SML movie Junior's house party, and the puppet's name would be Butterball, Screwball's rival.
My clown's way better. His name is Butterball.
Hey kids, I'm Butterball. What, Butterball? What a lame name for a clown. Screwball's a better clown than Butterball.
Dude, Screwball looks like he just got out of jail.
How'd you know?
Now, those would be all the puppets that Logan would receive from this box, but the
And we never seen Screwball again. We need to see him again. But yeah, I don't know why we never seen him again.
packages only get crazier when Logan receives a super political package from a Texan in the fan mail opening with the SML crew. Now, starting off, this was a pretty big package, but right off the rip, we see Logan pull out a hat that says "Keep America Great."
We gotta keep America great.
Yeah, who needs that shark hat, right?
Like that shark.
I will keep my girlfriend great in my heart.
America great.
But okay, like,
Now, after this hat, they would pull out a Mario Rubik's Cube, along with some Dallas Cowboys merchandise. But soon after, they pull out the big one, which is none other than a Trump 2020 flag.
Oh, I used to.
Big day, everybody. That's the spirit. We're having lots of fun. What's going on? Oh, the home side.
Flag.
Oh, I used to have. Wait, looks like this one. That's cool.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's trying to bait us.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Oh,
it's
oh,
a
boy.
blanket. It's a blanket. I'm guessing it's from Texas. I'm assuming we get it from
That
Texas.
would make sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is probably one of the weirdest out of the whole video, because not many SML fans ever get political, and someone sending Logan all of this is pretty funny, but also really random. And honestly, the crew seemed to like it, especially after
yeah, that's true.
Lavelle started rocking the hat right away. And nowadays, after we saw the 2024 SML drama, we know that Logan indeed supports Trump. Therefore, he must have loved this crazy package. Now, throughout the video, we've seen a lot of expensive, weird, and creepy packages. But what about the time when Logan finally received his long-anticipated red Yoshi plush, but never ended up using it? Now,
We would really love to see that, though. And that's no cap. Please use that plus. If you still have it, let go.
this fan mail package in specific has a really interesting backstory to it. Basically, for the longest time, Logan wanted to make a series named Black Yoshi's Family, where we would finally get to see who Black Yoshi's entire family was.
Or maybe it, let go.
Now, this series would feature every colored Yoshi. However, Logan was never able to find a red Yoshi plush. For years, Logan tried to order some and find one. However, they would always end up looking like total trash, and not like the other authentic ones. But on the $40,000 Super Bowl ticket fan mail opening, Logan would finally end up getting a red Yoshi plush.
That's amazing.
Gosh.
Guys, I have finally got it. I have finally gotten the red. I've never gotten one. I finally got it. Now that I finally have gotten one, I can start doing the Black Yoshi family series. Like, I got the red Yoshi. I got it. I got him. I finally have him.
Now, Logan for sure seemed to be happy to have it here. However, we would never see the series make the cut. There was never even any hints released, or behind the scenes of the video filmed. Logan just straight up never filmed the series, and to this day, we will probably never get to see the series due to the cease and desist, unless Logan
That's true.
goes out of his way to make Dougie puppets of every color,
Yeah, that would be amazing, though.
similar to how he did with Lewis. However, Logan will most likely never do that. Now, these were
That would be nice.
for sure some pretty crazy fan mail packages that Logan's received. And it sucks that he stopped fan mail, because who knows what he would get nowadays. But anyways, if you enjoyed learning about this, subscribe and click the video on screen. I'm sure you'll love it.
Okay. Amazing. If you like the reaction, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell us what you want us to act next. If you liked and enjoyed, hit the bell icon so get notified whenever we upload posts and go live. Until next Sunday, then we'll all see you next time we are out.